Yeah, I mean, I think part of it's like a shift, and I think the shift is already happening where, 5 years ago, it was very easy, very cheap to acquire a customer or acquire an audience member. You could run an ad, it would cost you peanuts, and if that person churned or never, committed to hearing from you again, you just pay another $5, $10 to bring them back, right? Now the economics of acquisition, I think, have drastically changed across all industries, whether that's, like us being in SaaS, it's very expensive, for example, to advertise and get people through the door. So I think as we start understanding that, and as maybe leadership teams also see the numbers that, hey, it's actually getting more and more expensive every year to acquire customers, I think retention will become part of the new meta, right? Let's call it, where if you want sustainable growth, if you do want to have a strong base from which to continue to grow whatever it is that you're doing, retention and nurture is going to become invaluable, right? But I think there's also the latent effects of depending on your type of business, you could look at things like, let's say your SaaS product. Through our email nurture program, are more customers or more users activating properly? Are they actually using the features we want them to use? So I think the success metrics shift more towards nurture and retention metrics rather than, say, top level general performance metrics across the board. And I think it'll change these revenue driven spaces. Start thinking about this owned community element, this owned audience, right? Where everyone wants to own their audience. And there's different ways you can own them. Email just happens to be one of the most ubiquitous ways that you can keep in touch with these people.